What are your thoughts on Jalen Hurts' comments the other day about him trying to build relationships with his guys?
Well, I think it's an important thing for him to do. And, I wonder if he's learned some hard lessons from some of the things that Carson Wentz hasn't been able to do. I think it's pretty clear that Jalen Hurts, when you play at Alabama and then at Oklahoma and then you come into a quarterback quagmire in Philadelphia, Jalen Hurts has been dealt a difficult hand wherever he's gone. And he's flourished in the end because he really has a magnanimous, charming personality, and he's tough, and he loves the game of football and wants to work hard. And I think that that's a lesson that, he has learned in just observing everywhere he has gone, including in Philadelphia. And we can all agree, and I think Carson Wentz will agree, that number 11 has made some missteps along the way, some mistakes. And he's trying to recover from that. And maybe when Hurts saw that and said, you know what, the first thing on my agenda is I got to make sure that I have the right relationships in place. I mean, come on, you guys have played at the highest possible levels there are in professional sports. You know it doesn't go anywhere unless you have a super pyrotechnic, superlative talent on your team who is going to carry everybody else. And we all know who those guys are. You have to have chemistry. You have to have relationships. You have to have the ability to trust one another in the critical situations. That doesn't happen by accident. That is not organic. That is something you have to work at, to make work, to get yourself from, okay, we're a team, to we're a good team, to we're a great team, to we are a championship team.
It's an open competition without using the word open. So he says competition, da-da-da-da, everybody's – once he said the quarterback position, open competition, because he has very little experience at doing press conferences or major interviews.
Sounds like it.
That he gets, right, Zubin? He gets caught. So then he wants to throw in, I'm going to be in competition with Shane. Well, first of all, you're not going to be in competition with Shane. So stop. Don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're the head coach.
You're the head coach, man. You're not going to be in competition with Shane, which I think is his offensive coordinator, yes, that probably will not be calling plays because he will be calling the plays. Shane just has the title. I get it. But he's navigating his way through, and it's okay to say that it's an open competition. You have yet to decide who your starting quarterback is going to be. It's okay to say that, but because of the lack of experience at answering these type of questions, he kind of backed himself up into a corner.
As long as Nick Sirianni wins, like, I don't really need him to be a politician. And I know it's important for coaches to be able to articulate what their plan is, and how you handle the media really dictates how the media treats you back if you're giving them enough insight. But at the end of the day, like, Carson Wentz needs to go take his damn job back. Like, if you want it, it should be an open competition. And actually, I would say that the way the season ended, Jalen Hurts has a slight advantage. And I love hearing Jalen Hurts talk about, I'm dealing with my guys. He's telling you that I look at this as my team. My team. And it's not a jab at Carson Wentz. It's not, hey, I'm taking a shot at somebody. It's just me and how I operate and how I look at my guys. And he's going into this battle saying, I want to take it. Now the question is, let's see if Jeff Lurie, the owner of the team, with the likes of a Carson Wentz, if this is a guy that you choose to stick with, let's see if he actually has the moxie to go take it and get it back and deserving of the money he got paid.
Well, a lot of people refer to their teammates, especially people that they deal with, as my guys. Yeah. Right? I have the fourth quarterback on the team, on practice squad, for me is my guy because he's throwing me the ball, warming me up. I know damn well he ain't going to never play. But he's my guy. I treat him as such. And I think Jalen Hurts is saying the same thing. These are my guys. I'm going to work out with them in the offseason. At some point in time, I wouldn't be surprised if you see some video on social media with Jalen Hurts and the wide receivers working out at some state with great weather down in Texas or Florida or California or somewhere where he's getting the quarterback tutelage and the receivers are there working out with him like you see a lot of quarterbacks doing. I've yet to see in Carson Wentz's tenure in Philadelphia anything remotely close to that. So it'd be interesting to see if that somehow comes to surface. Jalen Hurts just got to do what Jalen Hurts needs to do to impress the new staff if he wants to be the starting quarterback. But it goes back to what I said when he took over for Carson Wentz. I said in the offseason, they'll have a quarterback battle. Carson Wentz will win in the summer because that's just what will happen. He'll play the first 3 or 4 or 5 games, see where it goes, and if it doesn't look great, he'll be done as a Philadelphia Eagle if he does not get traded to Indianapolis on a monumental type deal.
I've seen it a million times. The guy that they're more invested in not just financially. They're more invested in every single realm because you have to validate that particular pick.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.